नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम व अला आलिहि व सहबिहि व बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली। रब्बना ज़िदना इल्मा। आमीन या रब्बल आलमीन। So here we are with our lesson number 29, and we have been doing Fa'il Madi Majhool. So let's continue. We learned that there are two types of Fa'il Madi and Fa'il Mudari, and Fa'il Madi and Fa'il Mudari both can be Fa'il Ma'loom and Fa'il Majhool. And as we learned that Fa'il Ma'loom is the fa'il in which the doer of the action is known, and that is why we say that the fa'il is ma'loom. And as I mentioned, fa'il madi and fa'il mudari both can have the ma'loom and majhool forms. What we learn about fa'il majhool is that when the doer of the action is unknown, therefore we call a fa'il is majhool. And I mentioned about the purposes of fa'il majhool, the passive fa'il. That number one is when we try to focus or emphasize on the object rather than the subject of the sentence, or when it is understood that who is the fa'il or the subject of the fa'il. So these are two main purpose of fa'il majhool. We did the chart for فعل ماضي معلوم هو فعل هما فعلا هم فعلوا, and like that we did all the sigas for the فعل ماضي معلوم. Inshallah, we are going to first see the Surf Sagir charts for all the families. We'll have a recap for surface studies, that how we did the did the Fa'il Madi Mabni Lil Majhool chart. What is the difference? How to recognize Fa'il Madi Majhool for all the families, because it is related to the Fa'il study. That is why we are only going to look at the Siga of this فعل ماضي مبني للمجهول, and we are going to focus on this majhul part for فعل ماضي and فعل مضارع both. And inshallah we are going to see that how these four are different from each other in all the families. We know the regular family one chart. We haven't started family one in our self studies, but inshallah we are going to do it soon, inshallah. But see that how we translated, or how did we converted this into our فعل ماضي majhul. That فعل ماضي معروف, we did the example that it all has the fatha in its huwa version. Then we added the file, then we added the maf'ul. This is the complete jumla ismiya with file in its maf'ul. And we can notice the i'rab, that how فعل ماضي is all fathas in the family one, and the file is with damas, and the maf'ul is with fatha. Then we converted our فعل ماضي ma'loom into فعل ماضي majhul by putting the e sound on the fa and the ain kalima, the and the e sound, and the ra remains the same with the fatha. The lam kalima remains the same. Nasara converted into nusira, and Hamid the maf'ul bihi converted into naib file in فعل ماضي majhul sentence. Alright, so here e sound you need to remember. So, Alhamdulillah, we are already familiar with our Salasi Mazid Fihi families, Bab family 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And inshallah, we are just going to focus on Fa'il Madi Ma'loom, Fa'il Mudari Ma'loom, Fa'il Madi Mabni Lil Majhool, and Fa'il Mudari Mabni Lil Majhool. So these are the four sigas that we are going to focus on our Surf Sahih charts for all the families, and we'll have a quick recap for all the families doing these four sigas, inshallah. So let's first, we are going to recite the chart about Nasara and into Failure Madi Majhul to see that how Saf Kabir can be formed into Failure Madi Majhul. We know that the chart goes like this for Failure Madi Malum: Nasara, Nasara, Nasaru, Nasarat, Nasarata, Nasarna, Nasarta, Nasartuma, Nasartum, Nasarti, Nasartuma, Nasartunna, Nasartu, Nasarna. Alhamdulillah. So here we focus on the Irab, the Fatha, the Kasras, the Dhamma in all the Fa'ili Madi Malum. So when we are going to convert, as I mentioned, that we are going to put the UE sound for Hua version, and with that we are going to proceed with all the sigas like Hua, Huma, Hum, Hiya, Huma, Hunna, Anta, Antuma, Antum, Anti, Antuma, Antunna, Ana, Nahnu. In all these sigas we are going to put the Fa'ili Madi Majhul. So let's start. Nasara will be converted to Nusira, Musanna Huma, Nasara again, Nusira, UE sound, Nasaru, then it will be Nusiru. Again, Nusiru, Nusira, Nusira, Nusiru. Again, Nusirat. Remember your UE sound, Nusirat, Nusirata, Nusirna, Nusirna. Again, I kept it in the verbal form because I want you to repeat and to revise and to form the words by yourself. Inshallah, I'm going to share more charts, more self Kabir charts for Fail Madi Majhul. And we have already did it in our self studies. So I guess it will not be a problem for you. So here Nasara, Nasara, Nasaru is converted to Nusira, Nusira, Nusiru. Then here, Huma Hunna, we will say that Nusirat, Nusirata, Nusirna, U sound. Nusirat, Nusirata, Nusirna. Anta, Nasarta, Kalimadi Majhul, Nusirta, U sound, Nusirta. Alright? Antuma, Nasartuma, Fele Madi Malum, Fele Madi Majhul, Nusirtuma. فعل मादी मालूम फ़अंतुम नसरतुम फ़عल मादी मजहूल नुसिरतुम अंती नसरती फ़عल मादी मालूम अंती नसर नुसिरती फ़عल मादी मजहूल नसरतुमा अंतुमा नसरतुमा अंतुमा नुसिरतुमा अंतुन्ना नसरतुन्ना अंतुन्ना नुसिरतुन्ना. Just like that, ana and nahnu nasartu, ana nasartu, ana nusirtu, ana nusirtu, nahnu nasarna, nahnu nusirna. Alhamdulillah. So now we are going to translate. Huwa nasara, he helped. Huwa nusira, he was helped. Huma nasara, they both helped. Huma nusira, they both were helped. Hum nasaru, they helped. Hum nusiru, they all were helped. In that way, here Nusirat, she was helped. Huma Nusirata, they both were helped. They both feminine were helped. Hunna Nasarna, they all were helped. Anta Nasarta, you helped. Anta Nusirta, you were helped. Antuma Nasartuma, you both helped. Antuma Nusirtuma, you both were helped. Antum Nasartum, you all helped. Antum Nusirtum, you all were helped. Anti Nasarti, you helped. Anti Nusirti, you were helped. Antuma Nasartuma, you both helped. Antuma Nasartuma, Nusirtuma, you both were helped. Antunna Nasartunna, you all helped. You all feminine helped. Antunna Nusirtunna, you all feminine were helped. Ana Nasartu, I helped. Ana Nusirtu, I was helped. Nahnu Nasarna, we helped. Nahnu Nusirna, we were helped. So, Alhamdulillah, this is how you are going to convert your chart into Faile Madi Majhul. So, as I did, you are also able to, and you are able to do this chart verbally and فعل ماضي معلوم and فعل ماضي مجهول. And inshallah, with practice, you will be fluent, inshallah. So keep on practicing, keep on doing verbally with these charts. Practice verbally because I know that you, let me tell you that this is the only way that you will be fluent in your Arab, in your fluency, in your remembering the charts for Saf Kabir and Saf Sagir. Because otherwise, just by writing and just by looking at the charts, you will not be able to memorize the Arab, memorize the Fatah Damas and Kasras, the changes in the Sighas, and until and unless you are going to verbally repeat them again and again and again, inshallah. So I hope that you will keep on revising your charts for Fa'il Madi, Maloom, Fa'il Madi, Majhool as well. And inshallah, we are going to see the Salasi Mazid Fihi families, that how they are going to change accordingly with these four sigas: Faile Madi Maloom, Faile Mudare Maloom, Faile Madi Mabni lil Majhul, and Faile Madi Mabni Mabni lil Majhul, inshallah. So let's see, as we learned about family 2, that it is Allama, Yuallimu, the UI sound for family 2, 3, and 4, remember? And how we are going to change the Fa'il Madi Mabni lil Majhul depending on the Majhul. I told you, as I mentioned, that remember the UI sound. It is very important, as we did for family 1, Nasara, Nusira, UI sound. So with all the families from 2 to 10, you are going to remember this rule. The UE sound for فعل ماضي مبني للمجهول. علم فعل ماضي معلوم. علم UE sound. علم الفعل ماضي مبني للمجهول. And inshallah, how you are going to do your this Saf Kabir for ulima. We can do the practice for فعل ماضي majhul like ulima. Let's recite and let's try to do the self kabir chart for فعل ماضي مبني للمجهول. علم علما هم علموا هي علمت هما علمتا هن علمنا هن علمنا أنت علمت. Just UE sound. Just don't forget the UE sound. Anta ullimta. Ta is, you know that from anta we get the ta. Ullimta. Antuma ullimtuma. Antum ullimtum. Anti ullimti. Antuma ullimtuma. The same. Antunna ullimtunna. Ana ullimtu. Nahnu ullimna. This is how you are going to recite the chart for فعل ماضي مبني للمجهول. علما علما علموا علمت علمتا علمنا علمتا علمتما علمتم علمتي علمتما علمتنا علمتو and نحن علمنا. So this is how you are going to practice, and with practice, inshallah, you are going to master this Saf Kabir and Saf Sagir charts, inshallah. Let's see the فعل مضارع مبني للمجهول يؤلموا. Remember the فعل مضارع for the معلوم chart. يؤلموا, this is يؤلموا. يؤلموا يؤلموا. So here you are going to recite the chart. This is for Saf Sahir, and again the Saf Kabir chart will goes like this. And I hope that you are going to practice in your, when you are going to do your, as I mentioned, you are just going to repeat this chart, write down, and just try to recite them. And I have already told you about this. We did it in Saf Sahir charts and Saf Kabir charts when we were doing the Chronicles of Surf. In that, you learned about how you can gonna do the Surf Kabhi charts for all the siyars, the Mazdar, the Faili Madi Maloom, the Faili Mudari Maloom, the Faili Madi Mabni, Lil Majhul, and all these. So, you allamu for Faili Mudari Mabni Lil Majhul is يعلموا يعلمان يعلمون تعلموا تعلمان يعلمنا. Remember, hunna is يعلمنا, and then أنت تعلم أنتما تعلمان أنتم تعلمون أنت تعلمين أنتما تعلمان أنتن تعلمنا هن يعلمن أنتن تعلمن أنا أعلم أنا أعلم نحن نعلم نحن نعلم. So this is how you are going to do the sabkabi for these sighas. So فعل ماضي فعل مضارع الماضي للمجهول المضارع للمجهول, we did it. Inshallah we are going to have a recap for فعل مضارع as well, as we are done with our this فعل ماضي مجهول explanations. And inshallah I hope that you are going to keep revising these sabkabi charts for all these sighas: فعل ماضي فعل مضارع فعل ماضي مجهول فعل مضارع مجهول. So you are going to just going to master this Saf Kabir and Saf Sagi charts for all the families, inshallah. So you can also do this for Fale Bab Mufala, family 3, Salasi Mazid Fihi, for Fale Madi Mabni Lil Majhul. As I mentioned, we are only going to focus on the Fale Madi Mabni Lil Majhul. So Fale Madi Lil the Fale Madi and Fale Mudari Mabni Lil Majhul. So Juhida again E sound, and here Fale Mudari Mabni Lil Majhul. Yujahadu is sound. And here you are it is not important to do this this Kabhi charts, as when it will be useful we are going to inshallah do this. But you can do it for your practice, like juhida juhida juhidu juhida juhidata juhidna juhidta juhidtuma juhidtum. You know that after this juhidna you need to remember the sukoon for all the other sigas that are in this, like juhidta, juhidtuma, juhidtum, juhidti, juhidtuma, juhidtunna, juhidtu, juhidna. Like this, you are going to repeat this. So, inshallah, we are going to do this for failure mudari mabni lil majhul. Just practice at your homes and just recite the charts. For Babi Fahal, family 4, again Sab Sagir. For Aslama, Yuslimu, Uslima, Yuslamu, Uslima, Aslama, Uslima. Again for Uslima, Uslima, Uslimu, you are going to do it for Al Fa'li Madi, Mabni Lil Majhul. You are going to recite this chart for this Fa'li Madi. So again, let's see, Ba تفعلوا family 5. Again, see ta'allama, yata'allamu. We are not going to do the Saf Kabir for every chart. Just keep do it at your homes and keep revising and practicing verbally. This is Fa'il Madi. He learned. To allimu, it was learned, or he was, obviously he was not learned. You know that it is used for the hierarchical things. For it was learned. He learned and it was learned. تعلم 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 يتعلم 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 يتعلم. Here e sound, here sound for الفعل مضارع مبني للمجهول e and e all right. This e and e sound e and sound here e and sound. علم يعلم علم يعلم علم يعلم. Juhida yujahadu, juhida yujahadu, juhida yujahadu. Just like that, you are going to repeat. Uslima yuslamu, uslima yuslamu, ui, and ua. The sounds are very important when doing your Saf Kabir and Saf Sahih charts. Remember this. Again, see this. Bab tafa'alu, family 5, salasi mazid fihi. Ta'allama, yata'allamu, ta'allima, yuta'allamu. Ui sound, sound. Ui, ua. Ta'allama, yata'allamu. You know that after family 4, the ui sound for faili mudari ma'loom changes to sound. And this we have already done it. Ta'allama, yata'allamu, tu'allima, yuta'allamu, u'i, sounds. Bab tafalut, salasi mazid fi, family 6. Tasa'ala, yatasa'alu, tusu'ila, u'i, tusu'ila, yutasa'alu, sound, yutasa'alu. He asked, he was asked. He asked, he is being asked. This is فعل ماضي معلوم, فعل مضارع معلوم, فعل ماضي مبني للمجهول, فعل مضارع مبني للمجهول. So this is how you are going to practice again and again and again. And so to be familiar with all the sigas, these four important sigas of fail in our safsagi charts when we are doing the families, uh, all the families, Salasi Mazid Fihi or Salasi Mujarrad, when we are going to start with family one. So here you need to focus on fail madi मालूम फ़ेल मुदारे मालूम फ़ेल मादी majhul and फ़ेल मुदारे majhul. And as you can see for bab in fa'al family 7 there are no passives. As you know that we did the passives for फ़ेल मादी mabni majhul for family 2 3 4 and 5 6, but for 7 there is no majhul or no passive form. Again here for this Bab Iftial family 8, you see Ukturiba is our Al-Fa'li Madi Mabni lil Majhul, and Yuktarabu is Fa'li Mudari Mabni lil Majhul. It is mostly, I guess, is not used. Let me check it and let me confirm that do we have family 8 forms for this Fa'li Madi Majhul and Fa'li Mudari Majhul. So here for practice, we can see that we have did this. There is the typo here. I need to change these colors because we have these forms. Ukturiba al-fa'il madi mabni lil majhul, like ukturiba, ukturiba. You can do it. Ukturibu, ukturibat, ukturibata, ukturibna. Like he can near. He was made to come nearer, or he was forced, or you can. It depends on what the meaning is telling us from the sentence. So he came near, so he was made nearer, you can say. So ukturiba, ukturiba, ukturibu, just like that, you can do the surf, sagi, sab kabi chart for these families. Let me change the colors for these families. So here we can do the charts for these families, inshallah. So here you can see this ukturiba and yuktarabu we sound again for bab iftial family 8. Here this family has no passives, but there was a mistake in the slide. Again, for Bab if Iral, there are no passives. For the colors family, Ibiyadda, Yabiyaddu, Ibiyidadan, Fawa Mubiyaddun. This is like this, turning into white color. There are no passives for this family 9. Let's do Salasi Mazid Fihi Bab Istif'al family 10. And this is Istaghfara, Fa'li Madi, Yastaghfiru, Fa'li Mudare. He asked for forgiveness. He asked for forgiveness. Istughfira, Ustughfira, Yustaghfaru. Ustughfira, Yustaghfaru. So he was asked for forgiveness and he is asked for forgiveness. So these are the four important sigas that we are going to memorize, inshallah. And you can do the Saf Kabir, Ustughfira, Ustughfira, Ustughfiru, like that. You can do the Saf Kabir jars for all the sigas. These important. So these were all four important sigas that we did for Fa'il Madi Malum, Fa'il Mudari Malum, Fa'il Madi Majhul, and Fa'il Mudari Majhul. And these are four important sigas. The fail siyas for Salasi Mazid Fihi for all the families from family 1 to 10. Alhamdulillah. So this is it for now. Inshallah, I'll see you in the next session. Barakumullahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.